to a new installment of fishingwithvance.com and our new series, River Fishing Guide, Gear, and Review, Part 1. So basically what we want to go over with you here on the first installment is, well, what are we wearing whenever we are in the river? So we're going to go over boots, and then we're going to go over the waders. First thing here, we got some field and stream boots. These are what I wear. These were bought at Dick's Sporting Goods for about $89. And these, just to go over a couple of the quick aspects, here's the boots here for you. These also do come with the spikes that will go in the bottom. We have those. I never used them, so I can't really tell you anything about them. Other thing with the boots is that obviously you're probably, depending on the application, you're going to have the waders that are going to go inside them, a pair of socks, maybe 2 pairs of socks. So whatever size that you normally wear in shoes or boots, you're going to want to buy one size bigger. Case in point, I'm a size 12, bought a size 13, no issues whatsoever. Only thing that I saw with these guys is that obviously you can see that the laces here need a little bit of love and attention. That was from the wear and the tear during the year, so I would definitely recommend making sure that you guys always have an extra pair of laces with you, especially if you go to the river. Might will put these in your tackle box or your bag or in your truck, whatever you have going on. Otherwise, these boots really perform well. Can't say enough good things about them, and you know, other than that, did really well. Onto our waders here. These are a pair of Cabelas waders that I bought. These were about $189, and these are non-insulated waders. And we'll start up here at the top. Obviously we have the adjustable shoulder straps here that go in and out. You can put different aspects or any kind of applications, modifications that you want to put on here. Obviously I have a little knife on here. I have my little clips on here, which definitely have to have something like this on your waders, and clips for being able to rig, re-rig, different things like that. Have to have those on there. Obviously, as I know that you guys have watched our other videos, my boy Cat, you got to make sure that you have these strapped correctly so that you have your waders all the way up and that you don't have your Phyllis grandma boobs hanging out whenever you're in the river. Start calling him Phyllis. Phyllis Saggy over here. What the hell?
I don't understand how that happened.
You're going to get water, it's going to go down your waders, so you want to make sure that you have these all the way up to the best of your ability. The other thing then about these waders, or really any other waders, is going to be what's going on here in the front compartment. So as you can see, we have a couple different pockets, compartments, things like that. We have this this main compartment right here. We have the side compartment that's going to go all the way through. And then here on the very front, we have this compartment. Very nice about that. It has a magnet that's going to be able to cinch up any kind of things or products, baits, lures that you have in there. So what I like to do with these, anything that I'm using on a consistent basis, or that's my primary lures, I'm putting those guys right in here. Obviously, I like to have these in order to be able to remove any kind of hooks from the fish that I'm catching. And I put those right in the side compartment, right there. Never had an issue with those. It's really wide open here for whatever that you want to do for any of these pockets. Guys are going to have a million different things that you can put in here. You can put in, you know, say some candy bars, beef jerky. You can put a, you know, thing of water in there if you want. Down in here, I know I put my cell phone down in here, other electronics, keys, whatever else that you have. So depending on the waders that you get, you're going to want to make sure which compartments are waterproof, which aren't, and just what all the aspects are of them. So, but with these particular pair, really loved them. A lot of different options, and you're just going to have to figure that out for yourself and what you guys have going on. But this here is really going to make or break your waders for whatever you want to do. Last part of these, obviously we have the legs, and then we're going to come down here into the feet. We have our gravel guards right here. Go down into the boots. These are going to be able to fold down, and then ultimately be able to hook onto your laces. That's going to give you a nice secure fit onto your boots that obviously we've already talked about. This probably has a little bit to do with the wear and the tear on the laces. Obviously, as you can see, that's metal. But for this particular pair, did really well. No issues with the feet or with the boots at all. And we're able to keep my feet pretty much for the most part warm. And then all of it obviously then cooled in during the summer. So it didn't really get overheated or anything like that. So that's basically what we used for the river part here. The other part that you're going to want to make sure that you have for your waders, and that we're going to cover in some more fashion here in part 2, is your belt. All these waders are going to come with a belt, and you're going to be able to modify that as you see fit. You're going to see what I did for my own application in part 2 of this series. So please make sure that you have that belt. You're going to want to cinch that tight, because if you would ever get any water down in here, that's going to help to prevent, it's not going to prevent all of the water going down into your legs, but it's going to help to slow that flow of water going down into here, which is then going to help you out in case if you would fall in. So please make sure that if you guys have your waders, make sure that you know what you're doing with the belt. So that goes over our first part here of the series with what we're doing with river fishing guide gear and review. So please make sure that you check out part 2. We're going to go into a little bit more of the specific modifications and the gear that we're using. Hope that everybody out here has enjoyed this video. We appreciate the time that you guys have put into watching it. Please make sure that you guys like the video. Share it with your friends. Tell them to like it. You and your friends, please make sure that you subscribe to the channel. And as always, this has been fishingwithvance.com. Fish on. You know what we do when we do it. Welcome to Millertown.